Hi there, students. Before I start, I just want to say I'm going to try a live stream tonight at 7 p.m. UK time, so about an hour after this video goes out. So if you want to ask your questions, that's the place to go. Okay, this video is about the phrase or the word tandem. In tandem. Well, firstly, we need to look at what a tandem is. Well, originally a tandem was a carriage which is drawn, which is pulled by two horses. But the horses are not side by side, they are one behind the other. Okay, and that originally was a tandem. You might know the word a tandem talking about a bicycle for two people where one sits behind the other. Okay, so only the one in front can steer, but they can both pedal. But they need to work together to get along. And that would be a tandem as well. Notice a tandem can be for more than two people. You could have a tandem for three people, yes, or even four. Now, let's get to the meat of this video. We have a phrase, in tandem, to work in tandem. Okay, this is an adverbial phrase, or tandem as an adverb. It means working together at the same time, working in conjunction, working in close collaboration. So, for example, the Bank of England and the government need to work in tandem to maintain a reasonable exchange rate for the pound. They need to work together, concerted action. Or for example, a government objective is to reduce poverty in the country. So they're going to be tax cuts for low earners and more benefits for poor people. These two policies will work in tandem together in conjunction to reduce poverty in the country. The member states of the EU should work in tandem to achieve their objectives, not spend their time in petty fights, small and unimportant fights between each other. So, in tandem means working together. Two or more people, two or more groups, two or more forces working at the same time for the same objective. So maybe the doctor could prescribe two different medicines that work in tandem to help the patient. The two medicines work in different ways, but they both work towards the same effect. I talked to the twins and I asked them a question and they answered in tandem. Here, in tandem means at exactly the same moment. And probably they said the same thing as well. They replied yes, in tandem, both at the same time. A couple should work together to try to achieve their objectives. Yeah, they need to work in tandem, together on the same thing. Okay, let's look at the origin of this. Tandem is a Latin word meaning at length, but it's talking about time. And I think the phrase tandem for this long carriage with two horses or more in line is a type of joke to say that it's a really long carriage, not a short carriage. And that's the idea. So, in tandem, a long vehicle. But this is the meaning or the idea of this has changed to mean a concerted effort, two or more things working at the same time. Now, what about formality? I think this is probably neutral formality, maybe ever so slightly formal, 5.5. But you could use in tandem in an informal conversation in the pub. You could use it in an extremely formal document as well, and it would sound great in both places. So it's a nice flexible word, okay? Or a nice flexible phrase. Let's see, tandem in itself can either be a noun, the bike, or the carriage. I guess even a tandem effort would be more productive. And then to work in tandem. This is an adverbial phrase, to work together. So remember, you can use it anywhere, neutral formality, but very flexible. In tandem, working together, a concerted effort. So there you go. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Tandem, in tandem.